Well, LA is now a city locked in a major crisis. The acting city council president says all its business is now on hold and tomorrow's meeting is canceled. The pressure is on for 2 more council members to resign. And tonight there's more audio from the infamous conversation on plotting to defeat an opponent. KCAL9 political reporter Tom Waite is here. He's got the new developments.
And Pat, it's really hard to imagine what happens next, right? I mean,
Yes.
Every day we just...
Something different?
Yeah, and the city really, as you said, paralyzed right now. So LA Mayor Eric Garcetti making his first on-camera appearance tonight to talk about the scandalous racist recording. And new audio tonight also shedding new light on how the council members involved viewed one of their opponents, a community activist who would ultimately be victorious.
I think the simple truth is that we all feel broken.
LA Mayor Eric Garcetti speaking out on camera for the first time since the racist recording of council members and a labor leader was made public.
Unfortunately, these words were an equal opportunity discriminator. It was like a full Yahtzee card of insults. Women, LGBTQ folks, Indigenous, Armenian, Jews, Koreans, everybody was swept up in this.
With Martinez gone, the pressure is now on council members Gil Cedillo and Kevin De León to resign. Cedillo is already exiting council in 2 months, having lost his primary to community activist Eunices Hernandez. In the infamous recording filled with racist insults that took place a year ago, the topic of Hernandez came up as Cedillo and the group discussed whether she would be a threat. Former Labor Federation President Ron Herrera raises the issue.
We have to analyze who really is, our opponent. Yeah. Right? Like with Gil's opponent, she appears out of nowhere, a 31-year-old, lawyer who's she, right?
It appears now former council president Nury Martinez barely has Hernandez on her radar.
It's deeper than, because Gil and I were talking about, it's deeper than what you think. This isn't any 31-year-old rookie running.
Just running on her own.
Yeah, she's not running on her own.
Right. This kid, Eunice, whatever her name is?
I met her for the first time the other day. She came, I don't know who she was. She introduced herself.
I've never met her.
Yeah, but it goes back to, what has her mentors done for our peeps?
We spoke with Hernandez Thursday.
The whole hour was really hard to hear. These are people that we've looked up to, that I've looked up to, some of them growing up. And to hear them talking about Mike Bonnen's family, his son, was for me one of the worst pieces of it, one of the most heartbreaking pieces of it.
Meanwhile, acting council president Mitch O'Farrell says city council business cannot move forward until both De León and Cedillo are gone.
We cannot heal until Kevin De León and Gil Cedillo also resign from the city council. Therefore, I'm announcing that I am canceling tomorrow's meeting of the city council.
Acting Council President O'Farrell, who you just heard from there, encouraged council members to go to their communities, listen to their communities, and work on plans to move the city forward. Pat?